first down. Murray, he gets it into the hands of Larry Fitzgerald.
One thing we do know, he's going to get his catches. So as they move forward defensively, you got to continue to focus on not giving up the big play when he does catch the ball in the secondary.
A second down pass play there, but it's incomplete. And, Charles, we get a look here at the key inactives, and I tell you what, a big list for being this early in the season.
If there's any silver lining at all, you're hoping you can get these guys back, and now you'll play well down the stretch with them. But what you're also hoping is that the guys who have to play for them, the next man up mentality kicks in, and those guys take care of business.
It'll be an Arizona first down on a gain of 17. Here's Murray. That'll be taken in by Damiere Byrd. And he's corralled, but not before getting it inside the 35. It'll be an Arizona first down on a gain of 17.
Let's go, D.
So from Seahawk territory now, it's 1st and 10 at the 34. The numbers on the ground for Williams a week ago. There isn't a coach alive who wouldn't like those numbers. Well over 100 yards and a touchdown, too.
Partner, I think all the coaches who are in that great coaching box in the sky would take those numbers.
So dead or alive?
Either way, they would take that kind of production.
It'll be a gain of 5, but still about 3 yards shy of the first down marker, and now it's 3rd down. On 3rd down, here's Williams. And he won't be close to a first down. On first down, Murray. He gets it forward for 4, maybe 5, but the flags fly. And this one could be coming back. Umpire threw the flag, usually always indicates holding, and that's what we've got.
And you know, depending on their positioning, where you are on the field, the umpire's got different responsibilities, but always making sure no one's holding.
Out of the gun, here's Murray. Pass complete to Byrd out right here. That's a gain of 11. Would have been a first down if not for that penalty moments ago. Looking to throw again on 2nd down. Murray, open man is Kirk, complete. And he's upended after a gain of 4 up to the 25-yard line. To throw, it's Murray. Got his man, it's Williams. And I think we've got a hold here. It's a 5-yard pickup for the moment. Let's see what our referee says. So that one a hold right guard.
And you understand why offensive and defensive linemen probably go to martial arts schools and work on their hands so often, because that can be the make or break difference on a play. This time he had to grab a jersey in order to make the play happen. Got caught for the penalty.
Watch quick.
Throwing is Murray on 3rd down. He can run for it, and he will. Pretty solid gain of 7 yards that time as he scrambled, but now they face him. On first down, Williams. 15 yards that time, and the Cardinals move the chains. Another good run there for a guy who, remember, on Wednesday was named NFC Offensive Player of the Week for what he did a week ago.
Yeah, and you know it takes some solid runs and some extra special ones in order to win that type of an award. I think he's locked in and wants to get it done a second time.
It'll be a pickup of 5 on the keeper. It's 2nd down. From the 44, Murray. And this one incomplete. Too much contact to hold on to that one, and it's 3rd down. The Cardinals on 3rd down, just 1 for 3 thus far. This will be 3rd and 5.
Here we go. Here we go. Here we go.
From the gun on 3rd down, Murray. Got a man, it's complete. Williams. Touchdown, Cardinals. A his 9th touchdown of the season as they have taken the lead. Pretty good response. They had given up the touchdown and the lead, but they struck back.
And I love the way that they just saw it happen, took a quick exhale on the sidelines. So let's go get it back and fast. Let's go ahead and throw the ball downfield and get our own 6 points.
A huge chunk play. They'll run on first down. Williams. And he is met quickly in the backfield. Down he goes, folded like a lawn chair. First play of the drive goes the wrong way. Here's 2nd and 12. To throw is Murray. And he's got it, complete to Fowler. And this one will go to the 28-yard line.
Now, that's often a surprise for the defensive guys when they see the big fella slide out of the backfield and catch the ball. Not something they usually go over in practice very often.
Hey, Mike's 50, Mike's 50.
On third down, Murray. And this is going to be caught, but they'll say out of bounds. So it's incomplete.
Defense.
Trying to defend the out route there, got the PI call.
And you know what's difficult about that one is sometimes you want to make the undercut move and go for the football, and other times just want to hang on the upfield shoulder and make the tackle. I think he got caught in between and created a foul.
Yeah, let's get sack lunch.
Hey, Mike's 50, Mike.
Murray now on first down. It's Williams on the catch. And he'll be brought down somewhat awkwardly here, and a late flag as well. I think this one's going to be a face mask. So they will accept the penalty and move forward. And now it's 1st and 10. A big mistake, especially when you factor in the personal foul yardage. Murray going to throw. And he can't get rid of it. He's taken down. They'll come up after the sack on a 2nd and 12. Throwing now is Murray. This is caught by Williams. And that'll wind up moving the chains again as the tackle's going to be made at the Seahawks 26. Play fake. Murray finds the open target, Arnold. And he'll lose yardage here, going down back at the 28. It'll be a loss of 1, and that'll bring up a 2nd and 11. That pass play wound up for negative yardage, so here's 2nd and 11.
56, check 56. I'm here all day. I'm here all day.
Mike 56, Mike 56.
Watch the slap. Hayward. Watch the slap.
Snap comes to Murray at 1. It's complete. It's Fitzgerald. And down inside the 15, shy of the 10. Give him 16 yards there, and it's a Cardinals first down as well. Murray going to lead his guys up 1st and 10, and he's 4 for 4 now, throwing the ball to start the drive. They give it to Williams, running right. And he'll get this one down to about the 10-yard line. Just a yard on the pickup there, and it'll bring up a 2nd and 9.
Right there, 54.
Watch
the slap. Whip. Watch the whip.
Not even a chance to pitch that one as he's swallowed up in the backfield. That'll be a loss of a yard, and it leads to a 3rd down. The Cardinals on 3rd down. They've hit 2 for 4 thus far. This is 3rd and 10. Here's Murray as he sets to throw it. And he's going to be dropped back at the 15-yard line. They'll indeed try to run it out as they start on the ground. And he's upended after a gain of 2 out to the 27. All right. They just do get the play off as he'll look to throw. Rush coming, and he's taken down. Bobby Wagner, the former second-rounder out of Utah State, with a sack. To try again after the sack, Murray. Give him 7 there on the tuck and run, and they're in better shape now for third. It'll be a nickel look here for the Seahawks on third down. Shotgun now for Murray. He'll get this into the hands of Bird. Well, this is going to depend on the spot, but it's not a very generous one. He looks to be about a yard or so short. Stepping up, he's going to keep it. No gain there as he kept it himself at second down. And quickly they get to the line. Looking to throw on second down. Murray, that's complete to Williams out of the backfield.
Personal foul, roughing the passer, defense.
So that one will be accepted. So now a fresh set of downs, 1st and 10 after roughing the passer. First down, Murray. Stepping up, he's going to keep it. And they'll get him down after a pickup of 8, 2nd and 2. And now they're in the hurry-up. Throwing again on second down. Murray completes it to Fitzgerald. And they're well past midfield, just a yard or two shy of the 40. The 11-time Pro Bowler Larry Fitzgerald still has it. His production did take a dip last year on the heels of 3 straight 1,000-yard campaigns. He's in the back half of his 30s now. What a career it's been. Coming into this year, over 1,300 receptions, 116 of those for touch. Blitz coming, and down he goes. After the sack, it's 2nd and 19, and the road gets a bit tougher from here. Now a throw downfield is taken in by his running back. And he'll go down here at the 35-yard line. Murray going to try to throw on third down. And this is going to be incomplete.
Drop deep, drop deep. Hey, come on. 950, nice wheel.
On 1st and 10, here's Murray. It's complete to the tight end play. And he takes this up to the 40-yard line before being corralled.
Roughing the passer, defense.
Oh, and the defender took some liberties there with a late hit, roughing the passer.
The league has done a great job of defining what is a late hit and illegal contact on a quarterback. The defenders really have to get in line.
A big spot now for the rookie Murray. He'll bite, and with a flag down, he goes down. So they're able to sack him. Now the penalty looks like it could be holding. Let's find out. So they will take the sack instead of the penalty.
And it takes another down off the series. But the biggest one of all, do you want to tell the guy who just got the sack that it no longer counts?
No.
No, not at all.
Here's a throw, complete right side to start things out. It's a 9-yard pickup on the play, and they're going to have a third down. The Cardinals on third down, lacking much success, just 2 for 7 to this point. This is 3rd and 9. Murray now to throw, and this one caught by Max Williams. That goes for 14 yards, first down Cardinals.
I like how they work the tight end on a nice little under route there, and if you're going to give him that much space, he's not going to catch the football. He's going to run away from you a little bit, and that's exactly what he just did there, picking up extra yardage.
Murray now 6 for 6 since coming back out of the locker room. It's 1st and 10. They'll hand it off now. Williams. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. 12 yards to pick up. Good enough for an Arizona first. Looking to speed things up here, going with some tempo. Here's Murray. He's got it to Williams. And he'll be taken down at the 2-yard line. Another nice gain, 16 yards there, and a first down again.
Well, coaches always talk about finding balance on offense. How can you get much more balance than this? Big-time run, big-time pass.
A 1-2 combination. Looked pretty good.
How about that? Let's see if they can continue to take that kind of a punch, though.
First and goal, a touchdown and a 2-point conversion here are musts. They'll try to run this one in. And he is in for 6. Touchdown, Cardinals. A great play there. His 10th touchdown of the season, second of the game. As they now sit just a 2-point conversion away from tying this game up in the fourth quarter.
I know we don't talk about it enough, but the intelligence level of the guys up front blocking, the offensive linemen, maybe the smartest guys in football overall. Add in a little bit of athleticism and a whole lot of toughness, you got a lot to deal with, don't you?
That's why the guys in the backfield get them really nice Christmas gifts, right?
If they're smart, they do.
And this one will wind up with him losing. Murray now on first down. Rolling to his left. He'll try and run it. He'll get 3 yards on the scramble there at second down. Here's 2nd and 7 now from the 28. Now Murray. Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Quandre Diggs. Trying to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look to throw. And he's upended at the 33 following a good pickup of 8.
Here we go. Hey, come on. 50's the mic. 50's the mic. Get the ball.
3rd and 2, and here's Murray. He's got a man. It's Williams. And he'll be out of bounds, but able to get it up past the 45. Clock management, definitely critical here if they want to get back in this game.
Absolutely agreed. They have to up the tempo in this case, down a couple of scores. Want to make sure they have a chance to win this ball game.
Go. Mike 50, Mike 50. Hey, watch the ball.
Murray now on first down. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down.
Personal foul. Face mask. Defense.
Charles, I know it's hard when live bullets are flying, but you cannot keep your hand up around the face mask area.
It is absolutely inexcusable nowadays. We talk about target areas all the time. You have to aim lower so that your hand doesn't get involved in the face mask.
Now here's a pass. Away and incomplete. Murray to air it out again. And that'll be incomplete. Well, they took their shot all right, but it comes up empty, and it's 4th down. And they're indeed going to go for it here on 4th down. So trailing here in the last quarter, let's see how this plays out. They're going for it. It's Murray. Got a man. It's complete. Williams. The Cardinals going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll get a chance to talk it over after picking up the first down. The 4th down run successful. Now they look to pay it off on first down. Throwing on first down is Murray. And he finds Fitzgerald. And they'll work it inside the 15-yard line before it's all said and done. It'll be an Arizona first down on a gain of 17. Murray going to throw. A great effort there. His 10th touchdown of the season, second of the game. And the Cardinals cut into that lead.
I'm not sure win-win is the proper term here.
So the victory here for Seattle. And they were buoyed, Charles, by a big second half that put this one on ice.
So you get the sense that whatever was said at halftime obviously hit home. I think it's a little bit more than that, though. Obviously, there are words that are said, and, hey, come on, guys, we have to play better. But sometimes it's just sharpening your execution, sharpening your focus, and maybe doing the things you practiced all week without major adjustments, just doing them better. And that got it done in this one.
Up it's magic. With the gang, we ball out, it can get tragic. All we got, we gon' let you have it.
Start your week by installing your game plan.
What would you do if you were me and didn't have it? Look in the mirror now, I'm feeling like a savage. Tell my son I love him, for him I'ma make it happen. Now my dream's reality, not going back to. You say that you proud of me, I turn my back, you laughing. Now I hit the scene, they like lights, camera, action. Living in a dream, now my music, they be blasting. Step out, I'm a star, always in the latest fashion. Had to set the bar, tried to catch me lacking. Bank account for my son, he won't have to struggle. You can see it in my eyes, all I do is hustle. They tried to knock me off my feet, I'm ready to rumble. Feel like I ain't ate in weeks, working off the muscle. Oh yeah, oh my, we ride for my brothers, no lie. All you can die, never wrong, they right. I ain't changing my side, yeah, we in it for life. And I've been magic. With the gang, we ball out, it can get tragic. All we got, we gon' let you have it. Stuck in my ways, think I need to change my habits. What would you do if you were me and didn't have it? Look in the mirror, now I'm feeling like a savage.
First and 10, Murray. And he'll be taken down by the Bengal pressure. Carlos Dunlap, the Florida Gator, chopping his way to the quarterback. Throwing on second and long. Murray got his man. It's Williams. And to the 42-yard line here and brought down there. Throwing is Murray on third down. And he's going to have to eat this one as down he goes. Carlos Dunlap able to get in there for his second. Throwing on first down. Murray. The improv on the scramble there gets him 6, and it'll be second down. They'll come up now second and 4 from the 31. The first carry now. This is Williams. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. A gain of 10, first down, Arizona.
Let's go, boys. Let's go.
Now, look, that wasn't a huge gain, but those are the types of carries I think they were missing in their loss last week. They couldn't get him going on the ground.
Did you get the same feeling I did during our meetings, that they kind of regretted that he didn't touch the ball?
Absolutely.
You know, hey, he should have touched it more last week. They weren't going to make that same mistake, and they've taken care of that early.
And he'll be taken down across the 50 at the 45 in enemy territory. So they'll come up in Bengals territory now with a first and 10 at the 45-yard line.
Pushing the foul, roughing the passer, defense.
Charles, did I just hear that right? They declined the personal foul. 3 yards, they just declined them.
And I have to think that the official is thinking to himself, did I just hear that correctly, that you declined that one? All I can think of is that someone on the field got confused. Because it had to, because you're going to take the yards on that penalty each and every time.
It'll be a gain of 4, and it'll bring up a second down. To throw is Murray. It's Williams on the catch. And they've got it inside the 10 at the 8. His first catch, good for 16 and a first.
First and goal at the 8-yard line.
Watch the run, watch the run.
Now Murray again. And that is caught. Touchdown, Cardinals. A great play there with touchdown number 12 on the year, as his guys have now moved out in front. They went empty backfield, all their weapons out wide, so there really was no secret here to what they were going to do.
Got it. Mike 57, Mike 57. Watch the slip, watch the slip.
On first down, Murray is going to float this one deep right side, and that's going to wind up incomplete. However, we do have a flag down. Let's check in with our referee. I think you'd agree that looked like the right call from up here.
No doubt about it. What everyone has to understand is that the officials are going to be right on the play each and every time. You may not like the call, but they're usually spot on.
And now a throw on first down there, but it's incomplete. Sean Williams there defensively to break that one up. So second down and 10. Once again, they'll go from the 40. Now this one to his running back out of the backfield. And he'll get it out to midfield. Looks like, yeah, they'll spot it right at midfield at the 50. The last catch nearly got him a first, but it did not. And they'll try to convert on 3rd and inches. Now a handoff. Here's Williams. And he'll be brought down. Oh, that's a face mask. Certainly looked like it. Indeed, here come the flags.
Defense.
Of course, they have the option, and they choose to not take the penalty.
They like the results of the play that they just ran, and they elect to let them stand.
First down, Murray. This one caught by Isabella. And he's going to get this inside the 30. That goes for 14 yards. First down, Cardinals. Murray now hitting on 80% of his passes in the early going. 8 of 10. It's first down. On the toss, here's Williams. And he'll get it down inside the 20 to the 18-yard line. 8 yards on the pickup, and now they'll have some options on second and short. On second and 2, Murray. That's going to be caught by Kirk. And able to get him down, but he does reach the 5.
Face mask. Defense.
So they elect to decline it.
And why not? Just go ahead and let the play stand, and they'll take that.
So now then the penalty's got him set up with a first and goal. From the gun, Murray is complete to the tight end Clay. And he'll take this one in for the Arizona touchdown. Charles Clay, his first touchdown on the year. And the Cardinals push further out in front.
The tight end position has always been dangerous, especially in the red zone, short field. But now even more so because these tight ends aren't necessarily the tight ends of old.
On first and 10, here's Murray. That'll be taken in by Demir Bird. And he'll get it up near the 35, right at the 34 here. Second and 5 after the 5-yard completion on first down. Murray now to throw. Open man is Kirk, complete. And now the ball's out. Fumble near midfield. And the defense not able to get it. From a defensive perspective, what's that?
Here we go. Here we go. Here we go. Run it. Mike 51.
So the challenge comes in inside of 2 minutes, and it gets overturned.
And it changes the whole format of what's about to happen because both sides had thought a certain call had been made. Now they have to flip back and start over.
That first down completion only netted him 3. Second and 7. Throwing again, Murray. Throw caught here by Bird. And he gets this inside the 35-yard line. Now the Cards going to call another timeout, their second, as they'll stop it with a little over 30 seconds to go in the first half of play. Murray now on first down. That's complete to Williams out of the backfield. 4 yards on that last completion, so that sets up 2nd and 6. Again, they'll throw with Murray. And he checks this one down to Williams. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. Now whistles and a timeout with 3 seconds left. On 1st and 10, Murray under a heavy rush, and down he goes. Carl Lawson with a little how do you do as he gets in there for the sack. Play fake, Murray. He gets it into the hands of Larry Fitzgerald. And he's taken down but able to slip across the 35.
Defense.
So now a fresh set of downs, 1st and 10 after roughing the passer. Murray now on 1st down. That ball complete to Isabella. And able to rip off a big chunk of yardage before being dropped inside the 40. 23 yards on the play. So they'll come up in Bengals territory now with a 1st and 10 at the 39-yard line. Now Murray. This is caught by Williams. And brought down, but not before they're inside the 25. 15 yards that time, and the Cardinals move the chains.
Mike 51. Cut. Rush in.
Throwing on 1st down is Murray. And incomplete. Something we haven't really seen much of from him, an incomplete pass.
Yeah, last week he finished at 70%. This week he's up over 80%. I don't know how you slow him down. Pass rush is usually the best way because a quarterback on his back usually can't complete a pass.
12 yards to pick up, good enough for an Arizona first. Those are the type of runs that we did not see from him in the first half, but a good start to the 3rd quarter.
And I know what everyone's thinking that's watching this. They did a great job adjusting at the half. Oftentimes you don't make adjustments. You just dial into your game plan a little bit better.
And he is into the end zone. Touchdown, Arizona. A great effort there. With his 13th touchdown of the year and 2nd of the game. And the Cardinals push further out in front. A good, sustained drive there in this 3rd quarter, capping it off with a touchdown to give them a nice 2-score advantage.
It was actually a fun one to watch, wasn't it? I mean, for me, seeing the mix of what they did, how they moved the ball downfield, very sharp, too, each and every.
On 1st down, it's Williams. And not much to speak of. Call it a 1-yard gain up to the 26. Here's 2nd and 9, just a yard on that last run. Again, it's Williams.
They're trying to show that they can run the ball and protect this lead. Give it to the backs, play a little bit of keep away, don't you think?
And that's probably a good philosophy at this point, going to make that defense stand up and stop them. Murray going to try to throw on 3rd down. He's got a man complete. It's Clay. A great effort there to shed the contact, and it helps him pick up the 1st. He had the touchdown earlier. This one's going to get him a 1st down.
Well, sometimes our pregame meetings do pay off, don't they? What did the guys in the locker room call him?
Well, they said it with a chuckle. They called him Old Reliable.
Yeah, that means he doesn't move quite as fast as he used to, but he still knows all the tricks.
Rush coming, and he's taken down. Mason Foster coming in hard there on the blitz, and he gets him 7 yards behind the line of scrimmage. And he is going to be taken down. And that should be the final play of this 3rd quarter. They dial up the corner blitz that time, and it delivers to the tune of a 9-yard loss. Well, that last sack puts Murray and the Cards in a tough spot, 3rd and long.
59, check, 59. Now watch one. Mike's 59. It's a
Murray with a 3rd and long. Got his man, it's Williams. And they nearly get this all the way to midfield. Mark him down at the 49. A pickup of 27. And they pick up the first down in the process.
You know I'm going to lean towards the defender, right? You know I'm going to do that.
I know.
That's a tough situation for him as I see it. But the truth of the matter is, that ball was not streaking towards him. Had a little arc on it. He's got to find a way to get his head around and make the play on the football.
Throwing on first down. Murray. And he finds Fitzgerald.
check 26.
That throw good for 4. It's 2nd down.
In so many ways, throwing the hitch route is actually one of the safer things an offense can do. Get the ball out to the receiver as fast as possible, hope he's got man-to-man coverage, and hope that his athleticism wins on the perimeter.
9 yards to pick up there, and it's a first down.
I think we're seeing the effect that runs like that are starting to have on this game. They're a little bit slower, that front 7, reacting to the football, almost like body blows in boxing, slowing them down, and they're really starting to take over in this game.
So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38.
Switch. Bang. Hey, watch it.
Here's a run on first down that won't even get back to the line of scrimmage. He will lose a yard. 2nd and 11. It'll be a loss of a yard, but it's going to be 2nd down. On 2nd and 11 now. Murray, that's caught by Keyshawn Johnson. And he's got another first down as the tackle's going to be made at the Bengals' 26. Murray going to lead his guys up 1st and 10. And he's hit on all 5 of his pass attempts on this drive so far. They go back to the ground with Williams. Oh, he's got a little daylight. And he'll take this one in for the Arizona touchdown. A great play there. 26 yards. And the Cardinals push further out in front. So he's in for his 3rd score of the game. And defense probably saying, man, we don't want to see this guy for a long time.
It's bad enough when anyone scores a touchdown against you, but for one person to get 3.
On first down, Murray. It's complete to Williams. And he takes it down to the 10-yard line. They pick up 12 on the play there, and they move the chains. This is something you got to be wary of defensively. I mean, just because they're in the mode of trying to burn some clock doesn't mean they won't pass it. And they got good yardage out of that one.
Yeah, and really, when you're looking at it, now they've got a fresh set of downs. Look for 2nd down. If they want to take another shot and try to loosen things up, that'd be the time to do it.
They'll wind up losing a yard on the play, and it'll be 2nd and 11.
After a play like that, there should be congratulations all the way around, I think, because if you can stop a big fullback like that, that's not easily done.
Yeah, he does not go down easily. You're right, but he did there. On 2nd down, it's Drake. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. That's a big loss of 3, and it brings up 3rd down.
Brandon, it's clearly a running situation when you're up in the 4th quarter. They're going to have to stack the box and make it difficult for them to move the ball.
Made it very difficult right there. Now they need to repeat that effort.
Yeah, bring 7.
Nowhere to go. Here he lost the football, and the Bengals grab it. Back to throw it, Murray. And his throw is incomplete. He was out there waving his arms saying, throw it here, dropped it, not a good look.
Well, all I can do is just look at him with contempt on that one. As a defensive back, I'm saying, not as an announcer. Just like, really?
A little bit of a diva look, isn't it?
Yeah, very much so, because I think what happens is he just had too much time to think. He's wide open now. Here comes the ball, and he doesn't concentrate and drops it.
Now the Bengals going to use the first of their timeouts. And they'll be disappointed to have to burn one there after giving up the first down. And not totally home free yet, but it's looking good as they come up 1st and 10. And now he'll tuck it and run. The Bengals going to use the second of their timeouts as they'll talk things over prior to this upcoming second down play. On second down, it's Drake. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. Now the Bengals going to signal for their third and final timeout as they get the stoppage with 65 seconds remaining. Back to throw, Murray. And he hits Drake. And he's across for the touchdown. And in the final minute, that should just about seal it. They have to love seeing that from their young quarterback here in the fourth quarter, able to further that lead with a touchdown pass.
He didn't go turtle, did he? And you know what I mean by that. I had an old coach used to say all the time, hey, when we have a lead late, don't just tuck in and try and ride it out. Go out and play and extend the lead. And that's what he did.
Charles, we saw a lot of points go up in this one. Certainly defensively, stuff that they can look at on film, don't you think?
No doubt about it. And they've got to go back and check where the errors are, how they're going to fix them, and continue to get better at what they do. But they also need a little adjustment with their confidence. To give up that many points, even if you win a game, that can hurt you.
So for the Cardinals, they move back over 500 at 3-2 now on the year. And they will head back home next week. Meanwhile, for the Bengals, they drop below 500 to 2-3 with a loss. And they'll be on the road next week for a matchup with the Baltimore Ravens. I'm Brandon Gaudin. Certainly have to thank Charles Davis, my broadcast partner, and our entire
Tell me what you want, what you need. Tell me what you wanna give. How much blood will you bleed? I'ma tell you I'm a misconceiver. I'm a believer. Someone better kick my